Peace and blessings. Namaste. To all light warriors, workers, and everything in between. It is I, Sophie, and we're taking a break today because we're going to deal with something that everybody can relate to, and that is called emotions. And the reason why I'm doing this video on emotions is because there is a lot of spiritual teachings out there that is trying to separate good emotions from bad emotions. And not only are they trying to separate it, but they're telling you that certain emotions we should not have. I'm here to bring clarity to this and explain to you that emotions is part of your journey, and it's also part of your evolutionary progress. So, what am I really saying? I'm saying that it is not the emotion itself that raises or lowers your vibration. It's the intent behind the emotion and the action after the emotion that can raise or lower your vibration. Emotions are necessary on this journey because it forces inner reflection. It allows you the opportunity to explore areas that may have been hidden from you, or issues that you may not even have addressed or realized that you had. These emotions are part of your journey, and it is a part of your body, your soul, and your spirit. So we can't say that there's good emotions and bad emotions. What we can say is that it just is. Okay? Now, when we're talking about quote unquote negative emotions, for instance, anger, people say you don't have a right to be angry, or that you should dispel your anger, but it is anger or righteous indignation that bring about the catalyst of change. It's okay to be angry at injustice. It's okay to be angry at violence. But it's what you do with this anger that sets the tone of the vibration and frequency that you're going to resonate in, not the emotion itself. To say that we need to steer clear from certain emotions is removing from you the very essence of your soul and your ability to evolve. For instance, there's another negative emotion that is called jealousy. And we all know jealousy can be a very ugly, ugly thing. Very ugly thing. But when you find yourself in a position where you're actually envious or jealous of somebody else, before you act on anything, stop, reflect, and try to figure it out. Try to figure out what is making you jealous. Is it visual? Is it because you think somebody else has something that you deserve? Do you think that somebody is doing better than you? If that's the case, then what that emotion of jealousy should do for you is inspire you. So if you start to feel jealous of another person, allow the emotion to express itself, okay? And then turn that jealousy or transmute that energy into inspiration. Let it inspire you to be better or to push harder. Do you understand? Now, when we say we can only focus on positive emotions, it is not reality, because your entire life and perception and everything that is connected with you is not always positive. And it's okay to feel frustrated It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. And if you feel yourself dealing in jealousy and things of that nature, maybe that is what's necessary to point out the areas in your life that you may not even have addressed or thought you had an issue with. What fuels your jealousy? Self-esteem? Do you see? Take the emotion and turn it inward. Then meditate on the emotion. What is it trying to teach you? We are not robots. Okay? We are not artificial intelligence. We are expressive. We are energy in motion. And negative and positive emotion goes along with that journey. But once again, it is what you do with that emotion that will lower or raise your vibration. Now let's deal with fear. I had a situation recently where my cat, Magus, came home hurt. And I became fearful that I would have to take this cat to the vet and possibly put it down. Because I was told that my cat got hit by a bike. And it wasn't true. It wasn't true that the cat got hit by a bike, but it was used to stir up a certain type of fear in me that would launch me into action. So when I became fearful, I automatically tried to figure out ways that I could possibly heal my cat. And because I felt like I had nothing to lose, I tried my own ways of healing with energy. And guess what? My cat is healed. But had I not been put in that position of fear, I would not have been launched in a position to act. So no, this whole journey is not going to be roses, unicorns, rainbows, and fairy dust. You are going to experience many, many emotions. And you are not to beat yourself up when these emotions start to stir up and manifest, because they're designed to teach you something. Again, it's not the emotion itself that will raise or lower your vibration. Emotions just is. But every emotion that we experience has a story to tell and a lesson that needs to be learned. So, be okay with it. Just don't act on it and let it teach you something. And before you know it, the things that used to bother you will no longer bother you again. But we're not robots. We're going to have emotions, both positive and negative. Process it, learn from it, grow. I am Sophie, and I love you all.